you. Research the crash site. Wait, is this the crash site? Yeah, it must be because I clicked on it from here. It is. So now I just need to make sure that we occupy this as soon as we can, which requires alloys. If it's just a small injection of alloys, I'll go and buy them. So I want to make sure that nobody else steals this place from me. I thought I just bought some. Stop spending them! Let me spend them first, thank you. Okay, we're good. Look at the reasons. Distance. Hegemonic imperialists. Relative power. Base. No reasons given, really. We discovered an ancient alien starship left half buried in an asteroid crater. The science ship's exterior had extensive sensory array and no weaponry. The exterior was not damaged in any way before it crashed. We can assume this catastrophe was the result of a fatal error caused by the crew. It's an archaeological site. Interesting. Now, I know that you're not necessarily the archaeologist, but I'm going to get you to do this anyway. Oh, still outside the Empire. Won't be for long. Food supplies are getting low. Buy more food then. Admiral grain to trade, lethargic. Damn it, Posnick.
We grow ever stronger.
And there we go, we have taken it. So you excavate that. Colonize. Copper dwarves. Lacking alloys. Well, let me buy some more. What do we call this? I mean, this is the Relic World. Unfortunately, this would be a really good one for the command. Hold. I know Amaldir is another option, but if I get a ring world, I want that to be Amaldir. I'm fairly sure we've already used the command name. That's Tromac, I think.
Raiding party!
Lionheart, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. Kanzad's already got a name. Already used. Oh, do we have a Kozanad? This might be a really good Kozanad. We have Kanzad. We do not have Kozanad. So, Verkor Kozanad, known as the Citadel of Fate, literally the Citadel of the Chosen Path of the Dwarves, hold shrouded in mystery. It was said this hold was cursed during the last days of the Dwarvar, having opened its gates and let the people get slaughtered by the newly founded Orcish race. Not exactly what it is, but it was a lost hold. So, Verkor Kozanad it is. Do that. So, Lionheart, what were you up to? How's the house purchasing going? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Alright, so Relic World is going to get taken. And we can also use you to get all of those mining stations. There's quite a few. Oh, speaking of which, there's also a whole bunch down there, which I would also very much like to get. Where's me? Oh, the construction shop. There you are. Build me all of those. Build me all of those. Cool. And now I just need to wait for this fleet to finish upgrading, and then I can start building a mercenary enclave, which I think is... Well, now that you're up here in the north, I think I'll probably put you in Durus Caden. Durfazatun, which was that?
Technology secured.
Oh, that's the... Science Dwarves. Nah, Cosenard's fine. I think it works. Science is finished. We get some more research. Ooh, farming subsidies. Yeah, that's probably useful. Let's get that. Considering I've had a food shortage from like within half an hour of starting this game. Let's also go and get some more commercial zones. Because clearly this place needs more trade. 295, not enough. Katie, remember here at Mordcorp, we are here for you. Except we're not Mordcorp, we're Ovdal Tungr. But sure, our personal help specialist will work with you to ensure the highest quality of service and use of our products. Because we here at Mordcorp, we believe in actualizing maximum potential in a synergistic program designed to maximize throughput and external happiness on a global scale. Mordcorp, we're here for you and with you. Forever and ever. Just started Stellaris a few days ago and saw this while watching Tommy, so I hopped on. Hello, hello. Good to have you joining us. When we opened the airlock of the alien starship, putrefaction and decay awaited us on the other side. Our preliminary investigation has uncovered a scene of carnage. After examining the mutilated bodies of the crew, we are certain that they tore each other limb from limb. We could just leave, but then we'd never know what tragedy happened here. Yes, delve ever deeper. Find out what occurred. Okay, so you guys are short on amenities. Do merchants produce amenities? I think they do. Yeah, they do. Not a huge number of them. Clerks provide them too, don't they? Yes. 27 trade and 9 amenities from 1 commercial zone. I mean, that's basically 9 population worth, so probably is worth building a commercial zone. Oh no, Bussy died. That's unfortunate. Guessing you were on board one of the science ships. Yes, you were. Okay, so... Haha! Spark of Genius. Well, we're going to recruit you, because you're a Spark of Genius. And you're also only 34, which is pretty amazing. Who's this going to be? This is going to be... Grasswing. And then in terms of science, I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to put Grasswing in charge of society because this one is where I'm furthest behind. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this.
Huzzah!
An Afro-Jack-on can be replaced by Frostmelt, so we have 2 Maniacals and 1 Genius. And then that ship can be flown by the Long-Lived. And you are going to continue assisting the research here in Sector. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That will do me nicely. Larsman, thank you very much for the resubscription. 24 months, that is, of course. The Orange Wings. Thank you so much for the support there, Larsman. Appreciate that. And enjoy those wings. And then Ultra Hill, thank you for the host. How are you doing, Ultra? Hope you're doing good. Darth Kitsune, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Helgast Colonel, thank you also. Safish, thank you too. Ivory Warrior, Django Fett, thank you for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Good to have you all joining us today. One of our founder species is up for sale on the slave market. What? I think I want you Mithridum. Faction founded, the Democratic Forum. I'm guessing he's immediately released when he arrives. Because we don't keep our own kind imprisoned.
Intellectual booty.
Afterburner's done. Cool. Starbase costs cheaper. No, let's go for the better mining. So we can really specialise the mineral production. Oh, I'm out of consumer goods. Has this caused a situation? Probably, because I doubt I caught it in time. I did not. Damn it. Researcher output. Well, it's going down at least. Not enough minerals.
A system has been charted.
We're on fastest and this seems to be going so slowly. They're selling robots? Didn't even realise you could do that. Speaking of which, how is my empire size? Yeah, it's pretty problematic. Especially from the pops and the colony numbers.
Ships ready for action.
Templates upgraded. At frickin' last. Right, we're going to send you to Durascon. And then we're going to set up a mercenary enclave at last. And then if you want to upgrade your stuff, you can do it yourself. Now you're complaining about food suppliers, I imagine. Thankfully, those are rather more cheap. And now we really need to be building more industry. But first of all, I'm saving the minerals for whatever it was I was going to use the minerals for. Making robots and then selling them is a thing you can do. Interesting. I had not come across that before. Now, did we collect everything else? Yes. Yes, we did. So there is a little bit of trade up here that we could try to scoop up. Crystals. Do I have the ability to secure those? No. So be it. I'm the only one against this. There's a lot of people abstaining though.
We grow ever stronger.
Yeah,
Intellectual booty.
It's not worth that much to me. More farming, more habitability would be good too. The thing I'd really like to see again is terraforming. Just get the crops. Because then I could start terraforming all of these planets and then they'll habitability issues will actually disappear. Okay, you're one system away. Exciting! We can have up to 4 mercenaries. In fact, what I could even do is try to get you up to strength. Which costs alloys. We'll hold off until I know for sure if I can do something with this fleet. Digging deeper, we have uncovered the ship science lab. Minimal power saturates the scene of ultraviolet illumination. A riot of purple shrubbery is releasing thick clouds of spores. The ship's doctor used a laboratory and ventilation shafts to flood the ship with an intoxicating mist.
Establishing a new colonial outpost.
Alright, you guys have arrived. So we're going to convert you into a mercenary enclave. We'll lose control of this fleet. Mercenary Enclave Foundation. We're debating whether or not to help set up the Templin Institute Armada as an independent mercenary enclave. You know what, I'm just going to call it the Templin Institute. The proposal, first put out by the fleet commanders, would result in us losing control of the fleet. We would also be responsible for providing them with a sizable investment in energy credits and alloys. In return, they would give us a number of shares in the company. These would come with a periodic dividend and special privileges. They assure us that in times of need they will always be ready to fight for us and our money. So we need to have 2,000 alloys. Unfortunately, I don't have nearly as many things I usually do. I can just chill there until I get the alloys. But this just kind of doubly tells me that I really need to build more factories. I think I'm going to make this one an alloy specialist. Well, no. With my massive shortage in consumer goods, I've got to just keep building industries of both types. Buying minerals is something I can do for cheap.
We grow ever stronger.
At the end of this month I can build another mine. Oh hey, there's a Gundam Games event tonight. Didn't know that. Okay. Okay, so 500 more alloys. A low price. And considering how many consumer goods I'm using now, this is getting more and more concerning. Which jobs in particular are using consumer goods? Executives, researchers. And specialist living standards, apparently. Oh! Right. If we go to a mixed economy, that probably will get better. But then we'll produce 25% less alloys. This cost is really starting to spiral, though. I think we need to go to a mixed economy. We'll wait until we've got the alloys.
Complete.
Shields have been researched. Good. Research complexes. Let's get those. Especially because I am now... Oh no, not yet. I will soon, hopefully, be producing gases. Fingers crossed. How am I comparing to the other peoples? I think I'm getting closer. I need to have another dedicated sprint on my technologies, I think. Food's running out again. Buy some more! Mercenary Liaison Office. $750 alloys. 251 to go. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. More archaeology. We think we are immune to the full effects of the intoxicating mist. If we can get the ship's engines online,
Secured.
we may be able to launch the ship and send it back home for study. This will take time, but the elaborate pharmaceutical laboratory may provide useful biochemical augmentation for our Empire soldiers. Run diagnostics first. We foolishly thought we were immune to the mist. But our scientists are experiencing fits of psychotic rage. Fighting has broken out ship-wide. We'll need to clear the atmosphere and subdue the mist's victims before we can launch the ship. This delay will cost us time. Yeah, now imagine if you docked that on our home world and then let those spores replicate. That would have been such a smart idea. Well, we're once again getting quite a lot of influence. And as long as I save 150, I think it was, I might be able to continue setting up branches. Fortunately, I think I've reached basically all of them by now. Yes. Oh no, there's one here. Oh no, I had that one already. In that case, that's all of theirs. So are there any other commercial packs that I could be setting up? Where are you guys again? Oh, we don't have a commercial pack for you. Oh, that's a favour! I was wondering what that icon meant. $910. Cool. Diplomacy has actually been quite good for the generation of influence. So maybe in the future, if I ever play Megacorp again, it should probably go Discovery, Diplomatic, Mercantile. Tabazoids don't like this either. Research done. We have liftoff. Though dangerous, the alien ship's intoxicating mist could augment the effectiveness and loyalty of our Empire's soldiers. However, the question remains, should we subject our own soldiers to this hazardous substance, or should we say no and learn from the toxic mistakes? So we can take it, which will increase our army damage by 5%, or we can say no. I mean, it could help us when we dig deeper again in the future. And that is worthy.
Secured.
Okay, I think we are now ready to actually build this enclave. No. Hey? Oh, it needs to be 2,000. God damn it. I thought it was 1,000. Okay, so food production's increasing. Oh, there's the Naval Academy at last. Gene modification. I'm going to go with the Naval Academy. It's cheaper. Anyway, that is going to be where I call this stream. We've already been going for half an hour longer than I'd intended because we got a whole bunch of lovely raids coming in there towards the end. But my voice is starting to hurt and I'm getting rather hungry, so we can stop here. If you have enjoyed this stream so far and you are new here, then please do consider hitting that follow button so you get notifications when I'm live again in the future. If you've really enjoyed this and you would like to support the channel, then you can of course check out the Patreon at patreon.com/MordredViking, or I do have a YouTube channel at youtube.com/MordredViking. That's not where you support the channel, that's where you find YouTube. What I meant to say is you can subscribe here on Twitch. That's another way of supporting the channel. I have YouTube, which I've already said, and also a Discord, which is where the community hangs out. They're a cool bunch, and it's always a real pleasure to see some new faces. So come join us, say hello. You will be more than welcome. Ah, Oxycune's streaming. Let's go and raid her. one of my colleagues at Paradox. What's she playing? Come on, load up. Here we go. Soul Set. Never heard of it, but could be interesting. So head on over there, say hello from Mordred Viking. I'd love to see her chat absolutely lit up by the Viking Raid, which you can do by copying and pasting Viking Raid, just like this. Or if you're a subscriber, you can bring in the long ships. And I very much urge you to bring them because they're pretty cool. Especially for raiding a fellow Swede. Haha. I will be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow we are streaming at 12 PM Central European Time. I'm just going to load up my schedule so I can see precisely what I'm doing and when. Tomorrow's Friday. I think it's Stellaris first, if I remember correctly. Yes, 12 PM it is going to be some Stellaris. Huzzah! Until about 3. Then at 4 it's going to be Hard to Find 4 until 7. And then this I'm not streaming, but at 9 we're doing a multiplayer game of Hard to Find 4 Old World Blues. I'm playing as well, so if you want to come join the community multiplayer of Old World Blues, then head over to our Discord. You can find all the details in the Discord announcements, particularly the sign up. So it would be lovely to have some of you joining us for that.